Here, Orange Epiphany. Does it resolve? Yeah, let's do it. They didn't counter the last one. Psych Blast on, literally just to get rid of a Jaspera Sentinel. And then we attack for 15, or sorry, we attack for 14, hit him for 3, 15, 16, 17. That's mass, baby. How's it going, y'all? Titan Smash MTG. Today we're back to more MTGA historic action. Historic, not standard, historic. But today we'll be playing a spicy little number. We went ahead and hit platinum, so we're at the floor of platinum, so we can't go down if we lose. So this is where we bring out the spicy jank. This deck here is Temur Trolls from my friend Striderstone. Any of y'all don't know Striderstone, you're missing out on some of the most just amazing, weird as hell deck lists. It specializes in land destruction and just overall jankery that he still somehow managed to make the mythic, playing best of one weirdness. So, hell of a player, just amazing, hilarious commentary when he plays. If y'all don't know Striderstone already, I'll have a link in the description. Make sure to check his channel out because he's fantastic. But this here is some Temur Trolls. So if we're looking at this, obviously we have 8 board wipes in here. This is best of one. It's very suited for, you know, the aggressive meta there. But basically, we're playing a whole playset Awaken the Trolls. So we just have a lot of ramp, a little bit of land destruction here, and eventually get a bunch of trolls and attack in for lethal. Also playing a playset of Epiphany and 2 Ugins at the top in there, so a few different ways to kill the opponent. A spicy and honestly very weird lithiform engine, being able to do a few things like trigger the activated ability or trigger the ability of things like Awaken the Trolls 3rd chapter and make double the amount of troll tokens. Perhaps you want to copy Insert of Sorcery and copy an Alrund's Epiphany. Just a lot of weird, just nutty stuff you can do here with this deck. Is it good? I have no clue. To be honest, probably not. But it's no knock against Strider. It's more so just, I've not played this deck before, so I'm not really sure how this works. But he manages to make these lists, and you know he'll tell you like they're more for the fun side of Magic, but he takes them to Myth all the time and makes it look like a lot of fun. So let's take this in there. Let's see how it goes. Let's go. Alright, first game of the day is against Peter Pan. Let's see if we can take it at him here. In the dark, I think we keep this. We have the Explorer on 2. We have Anger of the Gods, you know, guarantee on 3 if we need it, if it's an aggressive matchup. And then hopefully just find some blue sources, ramp into Alrund's Epiphany. So I think this is a keep. Glacial Fortress, so hopefully this is a control, because otherwise our Anger of the Gods is just dead. Planes pass the turn means it's probably control. Let's go ahead and try to explore a little bit. Okay, there didn't seem to be a stop there, so that's a good thing. Awaken the Trolls, not a bad one to hit here. But, man, I don't know. I feel like just in the dark without playing much of these, it's going to be real hard to resolve a lot of things against them if they're just playing big, dumb spells. So here I can either Cultivate. I can also play Maze Mind Tome and then Foretell Alrund's Epiphany. But I think for here I just want to do this for now. Opponent plays a land and passes the turn. Oh boy, I'm having so much fun. So here I can try to play Maze Mind Tome and then see what they do here. If they let that resolve, it's actually not bad. I can foretell Epiphany now and then still be able to draw a card with Maze Mind Tome. So see if they do anything on end step here. They don't. So they're obviously holding up the counter magic here of some sort. Ooh, no land for opponent. Ooh, let's go ahead and draw us a card. This is where it gets iffy. Like, I don't know if we're supposed to just sort of run a bunch of crap out at them and just make them counter it or what. With all of our stuff, like we have Epiphany at 6 mana, Awaken the Trolls at 6 mana. Could also just Cultivate and then play another Maze Mind Tome and then draw again. Thin that deck out a little bit. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to play Maze Mind Tome number 2. Could even play a 3rd one, but I don't think that's the play. Well, we got lands. Lands, not an issue right now. Ooh, no land again, opponent. Let's go ahead, scry first, and then we'll draw. Epiphany, I think we do want that. Because eventually we're going to resolve one of these, right? That's the hope. I'm going to scry here, just see what we draw. I don't think that's it. Like, maybe I just don't care. I'm supposed to just draw anyway. So we draw the World Tree, which mana fixes. Unfortunately, I really wish we had some hits for it in here, but there's just not. But hey, at least our mana gets super clean. I think since we have... Let's just play this. This is more expensive once we'll play it. And let's play Awaken the Trolls. Perhaps I should have played a land out, but, like, I don't know. If they have Dovin's Veto or something, they have Dovin's Veto. Let's get around Jawari. Punished! Ooh, that's a big punish there. That is a big time punish. Well, there goes our tap land now. Ay, 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 ay. I could foretell this Epiphany. I mean, we may get to a point where we're just like double casting this. Golly, opponent's still in 4 mana. But that also means they probably just have a handful of gas too. Alright, cultivate it is. Oh. I may fast forward through a little bit of this just so y'all ain't gotta watch this. Do we try to run this out now? Arlen's Epiphany. That is a Dovin's Veto. Well, we can go ahead and cultivate. Let's get some more lands, baby. And I could have tried to bait it. Okay, we literally have 1 basic land left in the deck, so we'll go ahead and throw that down. Hey, boy. Oh, man. Okay, opponent has foretold a card. That's probably saw it coming, though. But I think we have to play something, or else if it's a Behold the Multiverse, I don't want them drawing cards. So let's play this. That's Dovin's Veto number 2, by the way. Here, I can Haven. I think we're just holding a card draw at this point. Refill that hand a little bit. Hey, opponent's on land number 5. Watch out, world. Let's draw a card. Okay, another Epiphany. Alright, we gained 4 life too. Yeah! We have so many duds against control in this deck. I'm just going to keep throwing these at them. Like, eventually they're going to not counter one. Hey! Mom, we did it! Let's go ahead and play another tome. At least we have these main deck tomes in here. These do feel really good against control. Let's go ahead and draw us another card. Another Cultivate, which is literally dead now. Alright. I would like to take another turn, please. We draw a breeding pool. We need more Awakening the Trolls now, because now's the time if we can just slap one down at some point. Then we win the game. Oh, there's Awakening the Trolls. Let's see if they got the counter. They didn't counter my Orange Epiphany, so I would assume they hopefully don't have it. Hey! I don't know if the opponent didn't have it there, if they just got bored, but want to know, baby. Let's go! Game number 2 against D-Hand. D-Hand. What did D-Hand say to the face? Slap. We're on the draw again, by the way. By the way, Plains pass the turn. They're playing Luris, so this is either cycling or like some blue-white pants, maybe. Blue-white pants. Well, play versus draw here. Hopefully not screwing us, but it'd be real nice. Hopefully that SRAM doesn't get into out of Anger of the Gods range. So we go ahead and just ramp here for now. Obsession. Okay, it's still in range so far. So that's good. They'll draw a card. It's just so important to get these things dead as soon as you can, because if this deck starts popping off, it's really hard to deal with. Ugin is a great answer. That's self-a-savior. So we just cultivate here, right? Because now, like, Anger of the Gods, all it does is just kill SRAM. That's not super great. Get us an island. Enforced. Alright, we're up to 5 mana. No more lands in hand. Still is a little bit awkward, but I can still foretell and then explore and just draw a little bit. But we have to just not get ran over first. So now that thing is officially out of Anger of the Gods range. It's going to be opponent. Okay. SRAM just wearing all the pants. Swing for 6. Yoinks. They draw 2 cards. This is getting rough. If they have something like an All That Glitters, then we probably die next turn. They discard here? No? Okay. We drew a land. That's good. Oh, so I think first we go ahead and explore. Because we really need to get all the mana we can to get to Ugin. Okay, I didn't need to draw another Ugin. I need lands. So we just foretell both of these now. Because this way, at least if I don't die next turn, I don't think they play main deck counter magic. Even if we don't draw a land, we can still Orange Epiphany, and we keep getting these chances to just ramp up a little bit one turn by one. So let's try to not die here, because we need to Ugin. We have 6 lands, so we have enough for the Epiphanies already. Yikes. It's so bad. It's so bad. So that's 7 damage. Thinking All the Glitters will kill us here. Hushbringer. Okay, I'm not afraid of that. So we got a 4. Opponent. Just drawing all the cards. I need to do some CAW 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 CAW! And I'd love for opponents to just tap out here, just in case they have a Spell Pierce. But I'm imagining that could be like a dive down or something. So let's start off here. Orange Epiphany. Does it resolve? Play land tapped. Alright, we need another land, baby. That's not another land. Let's go ahead and play Orange Epiphany number 2. Orange Epiphany number 2, perhaps. Yeah, let's do it. They didn't counter the last one. No attacks because of Hushbringer. There's a land. There's a land. Let's go ahead and slap down Eugene. -2, rids the board. If we attack here, they can gain 1. So I guess we still swing out here. We're going to lose our birds anyway. They'll gain a life, but they'll lose 3, so it's a net 1 damage for us. Better than nothing. Ooh, no blocks from them. And I even gave them the information that we have Ugin, so I'm not sure what they were really going for. Maybe they just think I'm a really bad player. Which, to be fair, could be a really bad player. Now they should sack Self the Savior in response here, just so that way you have it in the bin. D-hand, friend, buddy, pal. Well, okay, let's see what happens now. Ooh, they just put Lures to hand. If that's all you got, consider me pretty happy. A happy pappy. Now we can get Maze Monotone down. Yeah, boy. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do this. I can draw. Give me something good. Hey. Alright, first off, let's shoot him in the face. Let's shoot him in the face. Now we can shut this in, play Waking the Trolls. Just kidding. That is 5 mana, and for those of you at home, 5 is not 6. It requires 6 mana to play Waking the Trolls, and as you see, we have 5. So, while the odds were calculated, I am bad at math. That is Azorious. They can't bring back anything because, yeah, what are you doing? 2-0! 2-0, this deck's insane. Undefeated. Busted. Alright, next game here is against that person. I can't read their name. More Lurus. Alright, we've beat Lurus once. We're on the draw again. On the draw again. Mountain. Let's go ahead and just play a Triumph for now. I respect the game for at least giving me like Explore and to Anger the Gods almost every turn. So Dreadhorde Arcanist, okay. That could be scary. For now, let's go ahead and we're just going to explore a little bit. That's an Orange Epiphany. Go ahead, drop this land past the turn. Just don't Thought Seize me, bro. Splitter's fine because Anger the Gods exiles, so that's actually really good for us. Ooh, that's all you got? Ooh, okay. I could Anger now. Could also just explore. I mean, Explore is just greedy though, right? I think we just Anger now. Get rid of both of these. Make sure they're actually exiled, so that way Allures can't bring them back, and then we'll just play this tap land. We have an untapped land this next turn. We can battle with Frost and Fire. Young Pyromancer. Swamp. Now I don't really care if he Thought Seize me. You know how annoying that is? And of course, it's a fucking tapped land. That Catchery Charm was actually super brutal. Temple of Tilt being true to its word. I guess we just get the tone down for now. That's really frustrating because being able to kill that would have been super nice. Wipe that board again because now if they get stuff in the graveyard, this Dreadhorde Arcanist can 2-for-1 us. So Village Rites, so they can Village Rites here and they Village Rites again, but they wouldn't have anything to Village Rites before. So yeah, that tap land's super costly there. And again, that's just part of being on the draw. Having a tap land and being on the draw there means they just got to have 4 cards for, I mean, essentially free here. 4 cards for 1 mana that they wouldn't have had. That's Magic, baby. If you could go ahead and just play more things. Okay, I didn't necessarily mean that. Troxa, we'll get rid of Explore here. Okay. We still got mana open for something here too. Maybe it's just like a Fatal Push. Stitch or Supply, okay. See, now this one isn't as good for us now. God, then they got 2 Thought Seize in the bin. Let's go ahead and scry here. Don't want the Lithoform Engine. Sweet card, not a sweet situation. Let's scry again. If we can get untapped land here, taking some extra turns would be kind of sick. Okay, I guess not. I guess not. So we'll just like Battle of Frost and Fire. I guess is what we got to do here. But this fills the bin up, so now they're just going to be able to bring back Kroxa. Unless they do other things that are even scarier than that. Yikes. So if they play Kroxa, we discard Cultivate. And then we hope to draw a land and be able to Orange Epiphany. Okay. Okay. For the love of God, I hate it. I hate it so much. Stop! I hate it so much. They Thought Seize. Goodbye, Eugene. You remember that time that we board wiped them twice in this game and how it's not even been relevant whatsoever? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Alright, let's go ahead and scry. Give me a freaking land. That's not a freaking land. Okay, that's a freaking land. Scry 3 here. So I can keep waking the trolls on top. So I can take an extra turn here and then waken the trolls, but I just don't think that's good enough. Mainly because I kill one of their lands and they still just Kroxa us anyway and have this big board. Yeah, like I think we got to wipe them again. So that's a pretty good Battle of Frost and Fire. Let's go ahead. Let's get our swing on. Let's get those 2 points of damage secured now. We still have this Mazemind Tome just to gain some life. We can draw 2 cards here. We're not going to Cultivate here, right? Now, this does open me up to a little bit more damage to take, but I think it's still good to go ahead and get this Wolf Willow Haven down, so that way the next turn... But maybe I just want to save this for discard. Yeah, maybe I just want to save this for discard, and so let's do that instead. Because if they go land here, they can Kroxa. We have to discard, and they give it haste. Just absolutely brutal. We've had 3 board wipes this game, and it's like it felt just not even worth it at all. So there's CAW CAW CAW. Yep. Let's draw a card, gain 4 life, by the way. That's a Wolf Willow Haven. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And of course, I had it. Alright. So just like that, we go down to 9. And that is GG's. So we had 3 board wipes there, and it didn't even matter. Alright, next game here is against Shinobi Warlord. This hand is sweet. We're still in the draw, by the way. We've yet to go first in a single game today. They're shocking in. Alright, so we get to go turn 2, Wolf Willow Haven. Turn 3, Anger the Gods. And against Gruul, that should be pretty good. Let's see if we get... Okay. Ooh, that's not very good, opponent. Also, drawing untapped lands here is actually really nice. It's preserve a life total a little bit. So for now, we'll go ahead and just play this Wolf Willow Haven. I could have foretold Epiphany, but I think we just putting that Haven down and then next turn being able to possibly do that. Not next turn, but the turn afterwards is fine. Sweet. Okay. Feel really good here. So we go ahead just... We got 3 mana anyway, right? Let's go ahead and just Anger the Gods, and we'll just play a tap land here. Again, getting another blue source down while preserving the life total. Let's see how they come back from this. Just Anger the Gods there. Yeah, like I don't really care about Ferocity. We're not really doing a whole lot with creatures anyways. Though to be fair, we're not really drawing a lot either. So here I can foretell, play a mountain, cultivate. So it is almost Epiphany time. Like this right here feels really good. Now granted, we got to draw some more stuff. We only have this Lithoform engine. I could try to be really greedy and wait until we can like copy the effect with Lithoform engine. But that just seems like it's a little bit too slow against what Gruul can do. Another land, Landlord Daniel. So it costs 6, 7, 8, 9 to do what I want to do. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're not there. And we can't really wait to get there either. We'll lose 2 life from this, but it gives us a chance to draw into yet another board wipe. And they've only got 2 cards in hand, so 2 damage. Play his tap land. Give me something good. Give me a board wipe, baby. That's a cultivate, baby. I mean, it'd also be cool just to copy cultivate. That just again seems a little bit too small ball for what we want to do here. Look at that animation. I've actually never played Lithoform engine before, so that's a new one for me. So cards we want to see now are Battle of Frost and Fire. I guess we just hold back here, right? Like, we're not really clocking them anyways, and we need, at the very least, be able to block the Brawler. Though they can pump it up and give it Trample, and that's not even good. Okay, well now we definitely blocking no Ferocidon. 4, 4, we go to 3. I'm going to block here. Even though the trample damage gets through, this at least leaves us at 4 instead of 3, just in case they weirdly play Lightning Strike or Wizard's Lightning or something. Can't imagine they do. We gotta draw something good here. You're a little late, my friend. I feel like every game ends with us seeing Awaken the Trolls and it just not being a real card in any of these matchups, so... Yeah, I don't think we really get there. Let's go ahead and try to play one more. Get one more win here, dang it, come on! Alright, y'all. I will show you all the stats of how many games we're going through right now, and we're still on the draw. Again, I will show you all the stats after this game of what's going on here. I don't know how many games we played now. I'm just trying to get one more win. So if you're seeing this video here, you can probably safely assume that we got to win somehow. Because I want to end it on a W. But I'm not going to lie, we've lost a lot with this deck. No matter what happens here, we have a big losing record with it. But we've been on the draw every game. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well. How doomed are we here? Explore, land, Steam Vents tapped. This could get ugly real fast too, I'm assuming, but here we are, still recording. Just in case it doesn't make it into video. It's like fart noises. That's a Mox Amber. Okay. Okay. Give me a Anger the Gods. That's not Anger the Gods. Alright, well, Battle of Frost and Fire can do a lot of damage if we get another turn. Like, I don't play their deck to know exactly how it works, but I know we're just about in a position where it's not going to matter at all. But hey, we'll try it. That's why we're here. And sadly, even Ugin, like Ugin can exile stuff, but it doesn't hit their Mox Amber, it doesn't hit the Chromatic Spear, doesn't hit, I don't know what else they really play, Karn or Paradox Engine. Emry. Okay, so he's looking at a mill there, so now they can play Paradox Engine. Though, if they play Paradox Engine, that does mean I get to wipe their board, and then they're stuck with, Ooh, okay. Okay. God, they can still play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang, that's all. That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. Well, don't have anything else, please. Please and cheese and crackers. Okay. So now we can wipe the board. The battle is on. Battle of Frost and Fire. Now we're gonna have a hard time dealing with their Gigantha. And we still may just be dead here. I'm not sure. We'll see how this goes. But we have a chance now. That's all we can ask for. Okay, so Gigantha, and it doesn't untap anything. Alright, well. We don't need 3 lands, so we'll scry all 3 of those at the bottom, right? Well, maybe we want one of them, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we got 8 lands in hand already. We're good. So maybe this is the time that our troll friends can actually shine here. Waken the trolls. Let's go ahead and blow up. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll blow up that Sanctum. It's going to tap either way. They still have all the mana in the world here. Okay, Mind Stone's fine. Ooh, okay. So you're saying there's a chance. So we'll go put a land card here. I think Blast Zone's the way to go. Something we can actually work with. And I think we just play Ugin here. And luckily, Waking the Trolls is 6 mana, so we can -5 to get rid of this Gigantha. Draw 2 cards. Jeez, we got board wipes for days now. We don't need that Cultivate. We'll just keep mono board wipe just in case. Plus, at least Battle of Frost and Fire does let us scry and be able to do some stuff here. Alright, so next turn we make a lot of trolls. We have a small shot of winning this game, but a shot nonetheless. Ooh, they're just whiffing off now. So I think our board wipes there were actually really timely. So 3 trolls. Let's go ahead and hit them in the face for 3. I could just play Wolfwillow Haven and make an attacker just to be on the offensive here. I don't want to do that, but bow to the mercy of my 7 mana 2/2. Hashtag that's magic, baby. Okay, Chromatic Sphere, so they can at least essentially cycle this, draw a card. They can't use Mox Amber at least. Okay. I just need you whiff one more time, opponent. Then if I can hit, yeah, Sentinel's nothing. And if I just blow up this Blast Zone here to get rid of this, because I got 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage on board. So I think I actually just blow up this Blast Zone here. Sack Blast Zone, literally just to get rid of the Jaspera Sentinel. And then we attack for 15, or sorry, we attack for 14, hit him for 3, 15, 16, 17. That's math, baby. And we get there. Alright. I'll show you all the final stats here, but it ain't pretty. Hey, we ended with a win, so let's go. Alright, so I'm going to pull up the stats of this deck here overall. Again, I don't really think this is very showing of like how the deck actually is. As you'll see here, we played 9 games, and we were on the draw all 9 of them. Not one single game got to be on the play. That is insane. But it is what it is. That's magic, I guess. That's magic. So thoughts on the deck overall, it's really hard to judge it because there's a lot of times where, you know, we had the board wipes we needed. Like you saw that game against Rakdos, I think we wiped them like 4 times. And it didn't matter. Like they still just kind of beat us down and we never really felt like we had a chance. The Waken the Trolls, if it gets to pop off and do its thing, it's great. But getting there is another story and it's kind of hard. And I'm sure there's like just lines of play that I'm missing or not doing here that could make things a little bit more optimal. And also, again, just when it's best of 1 and you're on the draw every game that you play, it's a little bit hard to play because you saw a few times there when it's like we had a board wipe ready to go, but then being on the draw. And in some of the games that obviously I didn't show because I didn't want to show y'all me losing 7 other times in a row. But there were a lot of games where it's like I playing against mono white, and if I was on the play, they had a great board to wipe, but then I'd be that 1 turn too slow, and they would just gain a little bit of life, get their creatures a little bit bigger, they get out of range. So I mean that's just how it goes. That's magic. But this deck is a lot of fun. Again, not a very good showcase on my end from his list, but by all means, check out his channel because he does some amazing stuff over there, and it's just really entertaining to watch. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Tomorrow, when this airs, tomorrow we'll be playing in Stream League number 2 challenge, going against an absolutely insane list of streamers and professional Magic players. It's a 32-person tournament I'm taking part in. I'm probably the smallest fish in that pond, but we're going to try and see what we can do. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for the support. Let's go.